Hello, I'm Ege Yiğit Aldırmaz, and this is my project for the course Physics 212, Modern Physics. The aim of this project was to communicate through Morse code with using an interferometer. With using an Arduino and coding it, we were going to get inputs from the user and convert that into Morse code, which we've coded successfully. And with that, every letter, every word, and every sentence would be represented by just dots and dashes. And according to if it's a dot, whether if it's a dot or a dash, giving relevant orders to the motor and moving mirrors in that way in the interferometer, and having the destructive interferences and constructive interferences, and having them seen at the detector, which is just a flat sheet of paper in our case, and with the time period that the light stays at the sheet of paper and not, we will be able to mimic a dot and a dash in that way, and we would be able to communicate through Morse code with using an interferometer. Equipment needed for this experiment are a light source, we got a pointer for that, and a beam splitter, which is right here that we've got, and two mirrors that don't matter the size, which was a small one for convenience, a servo motor, which is here, and an Arduino, which are connected, and to connect them, obviously, electrical wires we needed, and of course, just a random string to connect the motor to the mirror, which is attached to this cylindrical system. We did this because it would be easier to move and control the mirrors.
With all the equipment gathered and the code being written successfully, giving orders to the motor as we intended to, still the project wasn't fully successful. This was due to the lack of power that our choice of motor had, and the video that you're watching right now showcases that. When the string that it's attached to is too tight, when the tension is a lot, the motor can't rotate, therefore can't move the mirror and can't move the tin can, and preventing us to get the results that we wished for.
During the journey to complete the project, I learned a lot about optics due to the theory involved to make the project, and I learned how to work with an Arduino, how to code it, how to work with a motor, and how to connect and have a better understanding of those mechanical stuff that I had to work with in this project. The setup was done as intended as well, but there was a bump in reaching to a result.